Hello, cat enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the world of cat vaccinations. Whether you're a new cat parent or a seasoned feline aficionado, understanding the ins and outs of vaccinations is crucial for keeping your furry companion healthy and happy. So grab a cup of tea, and let's embark on this journey to uncover everything you need to know about protecting your cat from potentially life-threatening diseases. You might be wondering, why are vaccinations so important for my cat? Well, the answer lies in the remarkable way vaccines work. When administered, vaccines stimulate your cat's immune system to produce antibodies. These antibodies act as a defense force, ready to fight off specific infections if your cat is ever exposed to them in the future. It's like giving your cat a secret weapon against diseases. Now, here's a surprising fact that might raise a few eyebrows: even if your cat is an indoor-only feline, they still need vaccinations. You might be thinking, but my cat never goes outside. However, diseases can be sneaky. They can hitch a ride into your home on your shoes, clothes, or even on other pets. Plus, there's always the chance that your indoor cat might make an unexpected dash for the door one day. Being prepared is key. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The first feline vaccine was developed in the 1960s to combat feline enteritis, also known as feline panleukopenia. This groundbreaking advancement paved the way for the development of other crucial vaccines. By the 1970s, vaccines for feline calicivirus and rhinotracheitis were introduced, marking a significant milestone in feline health care. Fast forward to today, and we have a range of vaccines that have collectively saved millions of feline lives over the decades. Now, let's talk about the must-have vaccines for every cat. These are known as core vaccines, and they protect against the most severe and common feline diseases. First up is the rabies vaccine. This isn't just a recommendation; in many areas, it's required by law. Rabies is a zoonotic disease, which means it can spread from animals to humans. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, rabies causes about 59,000 human deaths annually worldwide, with 95% of cases occurring in Africa and Asia. By vaccinating your cat against rabies, you're not only protecting them but also contributing to public health safety. Next, we have the FVRCP vaccine. This is actually a combination vaccine that protects against three nasty viruses. Feline viral rhinotracheitis. This is a severe upper respiratory infection caused by feline herpes virus type 1. It's highly contagious and can cause symptoms like sneezing, nasal discharge, and fever. Calicivirus. Another upper respiratory infection, calicivirus can lead to oral ulcers and chronic gingivostomatitis, a painful inflammation of the mouth and gums. Panleukopenia, also known as feline distemper. This is a highly contagious and often fatal disease that attacks rapidly dividing cells in the body, particularly in the bone marrow, intestines, and the developing nervous system of kittens. The FVRCP vaccine is a true lifesaver. Before its widespread use, outbreaks of these diseases were common in catteries and shelters. Today, thanks to regular vaccination, these outbreaks are much rarer, though still possible in unvaccinated populations. Now that we know which vaccines are essential, let's talk about when your cat needs these shots. The vaccination schedule is crucial for building and maintaining your cat's immunity. For kittens, the vaccination journey starts early. The first shot is typically given when they're 6 to 8 weeks old. Why so young? Well, kittens are born with antibodies from their mother, but these start to wear off around this age, leaving the kitten vulnerable to diseases. The second shot comes at 10 to 12 weeks old, and the third follows at 14 to 16 weeks. This series of shots is necessary because a kitten's immune system is still developing, and multiple exposures to the vaccine ensure that their body builds a strong, lasting immunity. For adult cats, the schedule is a bit different. After the initial series, most cats need annual boosters to maintain their immunity. However, some vaccines, like the rabies vaccine, may provide protection for up to 3 years, depending on the specific product used and local regulations. It's important to note that every cat is unique. Factors like age, health status, and lifestyle can influence the ideal vaccination schedule. For instance, a cat that spends time outdoors or in catteries might need more frequent boosters compared to an indoor-only cat. This is why it's crucial to work closely with your veterinarian to develop a tailored vaccination plan for your feline friend. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: the cost. You might be wondering, how much is all this going to set me back? Well, the price of vaccinations can vary depending on several factors, including your location, the specific vaccines needed, and the veterinary clinic you choose. On average, each vaccine costs between $15 to $40. For the initial vaccination series for kittens, you might be looking at a total cost ranging from $125 to $240. This includes multiple rounds of core vaccines like FVRCP and Rabies. For adult cats, the annual cost for booster shots typically falls between $40 to $150. This can vary based on which vaccines are due that year and whether your cat needs any additional non-core vaccines. Now, these numbers might seem significant, but let's put them into perspective. The cost of treating a serious illness like feline panleukopenia can easily run into thousands of dollars. Not to mention the emotional toll of seeing your beloved pet suffer. When you look at it this way, the cost of vaccines is a small price to pay for peace of mind and your cat's well-being. Many veterinary clinics offer wellness plans that can help spread out these costs over the year. Some animal welfare organizations also provide low-cost vaccination clinics, which can be a great option for pet owners on a tight budget. Like any medical treatment, vaccines can have side effects. But before you get worried, let me reassure you, severe reactions are extremely rare. In fact, the American Veterinary Medical Association reports that less than 1% of vaccinated animals experience any adverse effects. Most cats sail through their vaccinations with no issues at all. However, it's always good to be informed about potential side effects. Here's what you might see: lethargy or mild fever. Your cat might be a bit sleepy or less active for a day or two after the shot. This is actually a good sign. It means their immune system is responding to the vaccine. A small bump at the injection site. You might notice a little swelling where the shot was given. This should disappear within a week. If it persists or gets larger, it's best to have your vet check it out. Sneezing or mild cold-like symptoms. This can sometimes occur with intranasal vaccines and usually resolves within a couple of days. In very rare cases, more severe reactions can occur. These might include vomiting, facial swelling, or difficulty breathing. If you notice any of these symptoms, it's crucial to contact your vet immediately. Remember, while these reactions are possible, they're extremely uncommon. The benefits of vaccination far outweigh the risks for the vast majority of cats. Selecting the right veterinarian for your cat's vaccinations is a crucial decision. After all, this is the person who'll be your partner in keeping your cat healthy for years to come. So, what should you look for? First, consider their experience and qualifications. A vet with experience in feline care will be well versed in the latest vaccination protocols and can provide tailored advice for your cat. Some vets even specialize in feline medicine, which can be a great option if you're a cat-only household. Next, take a look at the clinic itself. Is it clean and well organized? A hygienic environment is crucial for preventing the spread of diseases. Many modern clinics now have separate waiting areas for cats and dogs to reduce stress for feline patients. Pay attention to how the staff interacts with you and other pet owners. Are they friendly and knowledgeable? Do they take the time to answer your questions? Good communication is key when it comes to your cat's health care. A good vet will also tailor vaccination plans to your cat's specific needs. They should take into account factors like your cat's age, health status, and lifestyle when recommending vaccines. For example, if your cat never goes outside or interacts with other cats, your vet might suggest a less frequent vaccination schedule for certain non-core vaccines. Don't be afraid to ask questions. A good vet will be happy to explain their recommendations and discuss any concerns you might have about vaccinations. And there you have it, folks, a comprehensive guide to cat vaccinations. From understanding why they're crucial, to knowing which vaccines your cat needs and when, to being prepared for the cost and potential side effects, you're now armed with the knowledge to make informed decisions about your cat's health care. Remember, vaccinations have been saving feline lives since the 1960s, and they continue to be one of the most effective ways to protect your cat from serious, potentially fatal diseases. They're safe, effective, and a crucial part of responsible pet ownership. So, when was the last time your feline friend got their shots? If you can't remember, it might be time to give your vet a call. After all, a little prevention goes a long way in keeping your kitty purring happily for years to come. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into cat vaccinations. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth pet care tips. Until next time, keep those cats healthy, happy, and well protected.